Hello, Dr. Juana Worlds by birth, also known as a disruptor. Did you know that millions who grow up in poverty also die in poverty? Have you ever heard the saying, what good can come out of the hood? Well, I'm here to disrupt for just a minute. Yes, I was that little girl that grew up in the hood, grew up in the ghetto, single mother, absent father, eating out of the trash can just to survive. But I was also that girl that determined way back then that I was not going to become a product of my past. And now I help others do the same thing. I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. I help men and women from similar backgrounds find value in their own vault and create wealth from within. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? What's poppin'? What's going on, family? I ain't gonna be here long, but I got some work to show y'all, okay? Everybody know what's going on, so we ain't gonna revisit that. If you don't know, I dare you to go catch up so that you understand that we are almost out of time. I do want to just say this before I go ahead and turn on my camera and show y'all how easy it has never been for us to be able to get what we need before it really goes down, and then we be SOL, okay? You put those letters together, whatever you come up with, that is what I'm trying to say, okay? I will say this first. We are now in just 7 months and a few days, if even that. Hear me clearly. In just 7 months and a few days, over 900,000 or either 600,000. Okay. I don't have the data in front of me, but it's either one. I think it's 900,000. More human jobs will be replaced by AI. The pity of it all is going to be if you think people are struggling because they cannot read, if you think people are struggling filling out applications, if you think people are struggling because they are in poverty, then baby, brace yourself. If you don't get in now, it's either sink or swim here now. I don't care what age you are. I don't care your background. I don't care what culture you are. I don't care what demographic you come from. I don't care your interests or your hobbies. You are with zero excuses when it comes to learning how to pivot. If you don't learn how to pivot, you gonna pass out. Period, point blank. And one thing that I know is that the government loves for people to be dependent upon them. Them are the people that they can control and manipulate. It's always the disruptors that break into different aspects, pave new paths for their family. We can't even be mad at the real rich people. We can't be mad at them because they're not like us. They're the 1% that say, you know what, no matter what I got to do, if I got to fail 1,000,000 times, I am going to create something that my family's family can live off of. And we will not be dependent public sector. We will be private sector. We will have our own. We will live like we were purposed to live, because each and every one of us was purposed to live that way. Each and every one of us was purposed to live that way as rulers of the earth, not as peasants and slaves, okay? So with that being said, you only got 7 months and a couple of days. Why would you wait until it's too late? I want y'all to write that in the comments. Why would I wait until it's too late? You either going to be one of the two people. You're going to be proactive or you're going to be reactive. Proactive means I'm taking preventative measures. Before I have to get my teeth removed out of my mouth, I'm going to make sure that I brush my teeth every day. That's called preventative. I'm going to make sure that I prevent cavities as long as I possibly can. And then before I have to get my teeth removed, I'll get it filled. It's called preservation, okay? Preservation. So reactive is all snap, it happened, and now I have to try to figure out what I'm going to do. And when you in that reactive stage, you just taking time off your life. That's it. Because now you worried, you got anxiety, you got pressure, you got depression, you got all of these emotions hitting you at one time because you're trying to figure it out. You're trying to react to a traumatic situation. You're trying to react instead of being proactive. When you're proactive, it comes with peace. When you reactive, it comes with anxiety. So you get to pick and choose. We got 7 months and a few days. Not according to what I say. I'm not here giving you some type of astrology or some type of prophetic word. According to what these people have said, 2025, 900,000 human beings will be replaced by artificial intelligence. Now, that don't mean that we go all gung-ho, because some people may take offense. I don't want to be a part of artificial intelligence. Well, you must don't count yourself as living as long as you have lived, because this junk been around since the 1805s, 1870 something is when they first implemented it. You're late. Your driver's license, artificial intelligence, okay? It's a new digital ID. All of the stuff, your bank cards, all of that stuff, your cell phones, your televisions, everything. When you drive on the highway, you're being surveilled. When you go into restaurants and establishments, doctor's office, baseball stadiums, concert halls, you are being monitored and surveilled. Your phone can be pinged to put you in any location. That is called artificial intelligence. Now, what I do not agree with this about is that you can actually make it be you. When it started getting creepy like that, I'm out. I'm on a spiritual heist. I'm going to use it because I was commanded to get the wealth from the wicked. And if I got to go get the wealth from the wicked, then I got to go where the wicked is at. I don't have to be wicked to go where the wicked is at and confiscate, so that I can build and I can establish and do my purpose for my family and everybody else that's connected to me in this life. That's it. Not trying to reach everybody. I'm only trying to serve those that I was purposed to serve. And there's a lot of folks waiting on me. I'll say that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these resources because they're making the rich richer. I mean, these cats have quadrupled their income from one year to the next. They went from doing $50,000, $100,000 months to doing $1 million weekends. I believe the last time I was here, I showed you $1 million. It's not hard. You just need willing participants that want to get in and say, by all means necessary, I'm willing to learn this all the way up to the $1 million mark, because this will change my life. And not only will it change my life, it will change my family's life. If I can dedicate the next 6 months, if I have worked, if I have went and traded my time for minimum wage for a year, for 10 years, for 20 years, had some on here say they've been in there for 30 years, 38 years. If you can go give that time to somebody for minimum wage, then you are robbing yourself if you can't give yourself that equal amount of time to build you a legacy. How dare you shortchange who you represent, your bloodline, your purpose? How dare you shortchange your goals, your dreams, your vision, your mission? How dare you shortchange yourself for another man's pleasure and another man's success. Shame on you. If you went and gave corporate America 5 years, you owe yourself 5 years, if not more, to build your business. I don't care. To create your legacy, to learn, to go back to school and get educated so that you can change the narrative. I'm going to use this example, okay? Hopefully y'all can see real quick, and then I'm going to show y'all what I got because I only got an hour here today, okay? Now, if I want to drink my drink and I want my drink in a product that can actually allow me to put some ice cubes in my drink to make my drink more cold, more crisp, and more pleasurable for myself, right? Right? If I'm looking to drink a Sprite and I need to add ice to my Sprite because maybe it's hot, or maybe I like my Sprite with ice, will this can allow me to put ice cubes inside of this can? I want what's inside of this can, which is called input. But will this can allow me to add ice cubes in it so I can get the output that I want? I want the contents in the can, but I want them colder. And I want them with some ice cubes, and I might want to hear that little swishing sound, okay? So now I need to find another output that would allow me to have the drink, the input that's in this can with some ice. And this can is not going to do it. How about this bottle? Could I do it with this bottle? Would I be able to put the content from this can into this bottle with some ice to make it colder and to hear that little, swish sound of the ice? No. But what about this? Would I be able to get the contents from inside of this can and then go get them ice cubes and put it inside of this cup and now have my drink, the output, the way I want it, cold, crisp, and refreshing, with a little noise that I can swish around in this cup and get all of the benefits that I'm looking for? Yes or yes? Yes or yes? Y'all talk back to me real quick. Just want to make sure y'all tracking with me. That's it. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. That's all I'm looking for. So literally all I had to do to get my desired outcome was change the output. That's it. To get my desired outcome how I want it. That I don't got to settle for less than just drink it out of the can if I desire to have ice cubes in there. That this bottle don't have the capacity for me to fit an ice cube in there, not unless I melt it down. And you probably have to melt down 1,000 ice cubes to get the desired response that you're looking for. But all I got to do is change the output. Go get a cup. Change the output. Go get a cup, and I'm able to accommodate and fulfill my desires by just changing the output. Hopefully that is helping somebody. Hopefully that is helping you right now, right here, right now. Because now I'm going to break it down in layman's terms. If you don't like your life, change the output. Baby, do something different that you ain't did before so you can get a different result. Matter of fact, you can get your desired result, not a result you got to settle with, not a result that you got to force, but you get a desired result. I get to have what I want, how I want it. All I gotta do is change the output. If I don't like the input, then I need to change the output. Period. It's a simple solution. If you don't like where you are financially, change it. Learn a new skill. You'll never forget it. That one skill can make you a millionaire. One skill. One skill. One skill can make you, you are that close to being a millionaire. You are that close to having people all around the world buying your product. I want you to close your eyes and imagine that you are that close to changing the lives of your children, your grandchildren, your mama, buying houses, doing things, traveling, doing the things that you have always dreamed of doing. You are one skill, one gift, one gift. One. That's why they rather pay you to steal your time so you forget that you are one skill. How dare you allow somebody else to use you, to make them richer, to make their life happier, to bless their family for generations, for them to be able to live in peace while you live in pieces. How dare you? It's not their fault. It's your fault. That's what proactive people realize. At the end of the day, we all know they do not care about us. For what? Number two, since you're so independent, why don't you create something independent for your family? Stop running around here talking about you independent. Oh, I'm independent. No, you're not. You're relying upon something, a welfare check, a social security check, a payroll check, an income tax check, a loan, a scam, a hustle. You are relying and dependent upon somebody. Why don't you do something really independent? To hell with getting barbecue and shorts and clothing for 4th of July, talking about it's Independence Day, and you are not independent. Be independent and create your own ecosystem, your own legacy, your own. And it ain't never been easy. It has never, ever been this easy. It has never, ever been this easy. I'm not ashamed to say where I came from. This is coming from, here's my resume, for those of you who don't know. This is coming from a woman that was raped and molested over 50 times in juvenile hall, in and out of them, in gangs, heavily, selling much drugs, doing much evil. Okay, didn't graduate, was a dropout because I was a single mama at an early age, okay? The majority of my children came through a byproduct of being raped, for me being homeless, bouncing from house to house. You're talking to somebody who I'm telling you, I qualify to tell you. Straight up. I qualify to tell you. It ain't never been this easy. I have prayed because I'm a praying woman. You may not be, and you ain't got to be. That's cool. But I am. I prayed for years. Could you just please help me to find a way out of this? Could you just please? This ain't living. If this is all that I'm born to do, then why did you put me in this earth? Because this is miserable. I got goals and aspirations. I want to do things, but I'm too dang on broke. You mean to tell me that all my life is just going to be for working for somebody, going to school, living my life for everybody else? Go to school so you can get a good education. That's for everybody else. Because how you know that kid want to go to school? How you know that kid don't want to? They know what they come into this world knowing exactly what they want to be. And you cannot tell them otherwise. Who they not? They will act it out, dress it up. What you gonna be? A police officer, confident until you put them in school. Then when they get ready to graduate, what you want to do? I don't know. What? Go to college, get in more debt. What you want to major in? I don't know. I probably like engineering or something. They have no clue. Dreams is gone. Dreams are gone. And then life starts lifing. Especially a lot of people in my community. You done been sexually assaulted by the relatives. You know what I'm saying? You done been verbally abused by mama trying to do her best. You done seen domestic violence. You got bad credit at age 8 because your mama ain't got enough money and got to put light bills and cable bills in your name. Generational poverty, and that jacks you up on another level. Then the lack of real education, because the education that they teaching in the school system don't even prepare you for life. I probably use 4 or 5 things from the educational system: reading, addition, subtraction, multiplication. All that other stuff, man, I can care less. It ain't even true. All that other stuff ain't even true. So I can care less. I have to go outside of the school system to re-educate myself and be shocked and dumbfounded almost to the point of, I don't know. When I started learning the truth, I was devastated. I didn't eat literally meals for a year. I was so devastated that we had been bamboozled all of this time. I was so dang on dead spiritually to all of the shenanigans. I just felt like, bro, I've been duped all my life. If I would have only known this, it took me 1 year to get over being angry. Because I was like, if I only knew this. Do you know how much better my life would have been? I would not have had to go through a lot of things that I went through if, shout out to you. Thank you for the gift, Brother Marquise, Coach Keys. I would have not had to endure a lot of the hardships if I would have just known. If I would have just known. And then when I found out how simple and easy it was, that made me more madder. And that ain't even a word. It made me more upset. Okay? Because I was like, that's all y'all did? When I found out that when they started businesses and banks, all they did was 5 of them came together and said, look, I'm going to put 10,000, you put 10,000, you put 10,000, you put 10,000, you put 10,000. We loan this. We can loan 5,000 to 10 people and then charge them interest of 2,000 on top of the 5,000 that we loaned them. So now we get interest. When we get our return back, we got more than what we started with. And now we can start lending 10,000 and charge 4,000 in interest. And that's how we double our money. We get more back. When I learned that it was that easy, I was like, what in the world? Because for so long, I thought it was hard. You know how we don't want to read? Because it seems like it's boring. It ain't entertaining, but it's life-changing. And even more so now that you got audiobooks. The next biggest, greatest moment in my life that changed my life, I talk about it all the time, is when I heard, money is your tool. It's not your master. And if you've been working for money, you've been a servant to your master money. Your money's supposed to work for you. You be master over your money. Your money is your servant. I'm like, what? Make this make sense. What did you just say? I listened to it over and over and over again till now it's just internally in me. I said, in the African American community, I know I'm not the only one. My mama and them used to say money don't grow on trees. She used to tell me at an early age, we can't afford that. So when I learned that money is in abundance, money do grow on trees. And it was her teaching that taught me that I couldn't afford it. So therefore I adopted that and started passing that on to my children. And couldn't give them the life that I wanted to give them because of my mind. That said it was too hard. So when I seen how simple it was, I was like, oh, y'all just use other people's money to start businesses? What? You make sure your credit is right so that you can go and get money, funding, because you can get anything when your credit's on point. Baby, let me tell you, man, I used to couldn't get approved for a loaf of bread. You hear me? A loaf of bread, probably a pack of Wrigley's 25-cent gum. Denied. Because I had a poor mentality. On my credit report, it says credit history established before the age of 15. So when I came out of the gate, my credit was jacked up, period. So I really didn't care. I'm like, it's already jacked up. But I would be hecka sad and hecka embarrassed every time I went to try to apply for something and I couldn't get approved for what I wanted. I always had to settle for the raggediest car on the lot, for the ugliest apartments in the hood, for the ghetto apartments. I always had to settle for that because of my credit. So when I learned, look, go settle the debt, go dispute this, you can get this stuff off. Yeah. What? Oh, it's on and popping. And my husband used first, because he went first to get his fixed. We had used Lexington Law and all of this stuff. And I mean, they was just taking our money because truth of the matter is, if you repair all my debt, then you ain't got no customers. Therefore, they only going to give you like a little 20-point increase, enough to keep you hooked and keep them booked. So that wasn't working. So my husband tries a gentleman. Yeah. Smooth talker, real criminal. I can get you right. I can get you right. Yeah. I can get you right. Just go ahead and send me $600 first down up front. Get started with $600. We're going to take out 2 more other payments of $600. Over 6 months, we're going to take your score from this to this. Let me tell you, at the end of that 3 months, $1,800 later, credit score had only increased maybe 12 to 15 points. We were still in the same predicament. Because my husband had went to go do bankruptcy. He was not educated, so he wanted that stuff removed so he can just basically get back in debt. Me, on the other hand, I think of things like this. If I go and I get super fat and I eat myself super fat, then I ought to be able to discipline myself to get it off, no matter how much it hurts. I'm licensed in the medical field, so I didn't work behind the scenes in the medical assisting field and physical therapy, especially, where I done seen women have tummy tucks, gastric bypasses, and they still fat. And so because I'm inquisitive, I was like, what happened? It was like, honestly, when I went under the knife, I was ready, but I still wanted to eat. I thought it was going to fix the outward. As soon as I woke up from the surgery, I was crying because I wanted a cheeseburger. And you can kill yourself eating a big meal when your stomach has been clamped that small, like literally a sip of orange juice, 2 sips of orange juice for the first week or so, is all your stomach can handle. And the first thing you wake up and think about is not that I made it, I got a long journey, but that you want a hamburger. So it doesn't work. They get by with it for the first year because you got to let your stomach grow again. And then they grow it back. They feed it from that little pinch to now that big burger to that double mac. They feed it and get it right back where it was at. Versus somebody who said, you know what, I put all this weight and I'm finna walk 2 miles around here every single day. Yes, your body gonna be in pain. Yes, it's gonna hurt. But when you get home from that walk, you is not gonna be thinking about no double cheeseburger. You're gonna be thinking about how much it hurted. Let me get me a salad so I don't undo what I just did. No, I'll have some water. No, thank you on the soda. If you got yourself in it, you can get yourself out. Ain't no shortcuts. So I educated myself about credit. I learned how credit even got started. That credit bureaus is just a business. The reason why they put a bureau on there is so that you can associate psychologically that must mean it's a government. No, the credit bureaus are not governments. They're businesses. Same businesses that me and you can go start. That's all the credit bureaus is. They are not a government entity. But when they put bureau on the end of it, it makes you think like FBI, Federal Bureau of Investigation. It makes you think, oh, this is a government agency. They have to report my stuff. No, they don't. They are absolutely operating against the law. Putting that stuff on your credit, but because you don't know that, you don't take action. So yeah, they can get away with it. You can't be mad at a pimp for pimping a hoe that want to be pimped. That's so wrong for him to be out there pimping her. No, it's not. She gave him legal right to pimp her. That's what she wants. He put the call to action out there. She bit. She signed up for the services. And she's not going to stop until she gets tired of being out there. Don't wear yourself out, mother. Pray. Because he's not making her do anything that she don't want to do. That's just like them. They're going to keep on paying you minimum wage until you decide I'm worth maximum wage. If everybody else can do $10,000 a week, a month, a day, a year, I can too. Let me learn what they learn so I can do what they do. You picking up what I'm putting down? That's the key. Let me learn what they learned so I can do what they're doing. You understand? Let me get a yes if you understand. It's that simple. Change the output. That's it. If you want to get your desired results and you want the contents, the input of what's in this can, but you also want something else to go with it to appease you or to fulfill your desire, then change the output and put it inside of the output that can contain what you want. Okay? Comprende? Capiche? Okay? Y'all quiet. Talk back to me over here. Let me know. We good to go. Because now I'm going to show y'all how easy it is. Period. Now, because I feel like there's not a lot of truth being pushed, there's a lot of false media, fear mongering, psych ops happening inside of the higher ups and being dispersed to all of us, we the people. through airwaves. And we know who the prince of the power over the air is, okay? So we're not being told the truth. We're being told a vision, but it ain't the vision that we think it is. It's their vision. They telling a vision, okay? Ask me how I know. Let me grab this real quick. Oh my goodness, I'm about to take up all my time, y'all. I just want y'all to see this. Now, I told y'all, I'm very inquisitive, okay? But not only am I inquisitive, I'm a woman of prayer. So anything that I am intrigued or compelled to read, watch, hear, because I guard these gates at all times. I pray, should I receive this, have this, etc. And because I'm inquisitive, I wanted to know what was their game plan, okay? This is a real card game purchased from Amazon. The Game of Conspiracy. So I was like, what the heck? This edition as well, okay? And then they got some little cards, Y2K cards and all of that stuff. So I wanted to know what the heck is in this box. I actually saw somebody online mention a lot of the stuff that we see now happening, like the Simpsons be predictive programming. They be telling stuff before it actually happens. So do these. It's a game, okay? It's a game. It's a game that's being played. And I'm not going to get too much into this because that's not what this live is about, okay? I'm just going to go through these cards. We talked about, and it's labeled by points. If you a true speaker, it's labeled by points, okay? Underground newspapers. This is like underground media. The Unified Nations, what they doing now with BRICS, okay? It tells you the power level is a 1. It also tells you the resistance is a 3. So this is a game that they playing. You calculate where you stand. Is you a truth? Look. This did they lie on this one? Huh? This board game was made before anybody ever came out and said anything about all of this stuff that's going on. They say the video gamer's power level is a 2. Check it out. Okay? This is one big game. That's what I want y'all to understand. Tobacco and liquor companies, their power level is a 4. They got them big bucks. Tobacco and liquor companies. Because this is a game to them. I mean, it's so many in here. It's so many in here. Oh. Check this out. Those that are survivalist and they know how to survive, their power level is a 6. I know it looks blurry over here. Their power, for those who know how to survive, their power level is a 6. And their income is at a level 2. It's just a game. Okay? This is a game that they playing. All of these cards tell a story. All of them. And the founder and all of that stuff. Here goes some more. The feminist movement. A lot of the things that we're seeing, this is a game. Fast food chains. They power level is 5. Is they lying? Is there one lie detected? Fast food chains. Y'all tell me, is they lying? FBI. And what their power level is, a 4, 5, 4, 2, 4.5. Government strategies. And y'all don't worry about my nails. I'm trying to get the rest of these to fall off like these 3 did because they hurt. That's what I get, I guess. The Federal Reserve, that's another non-governmental entity. Their power level is a 5. The Federal Reserve is just a bank. The government does not own the Federal Reserve. I dare you to go fact check me and look it up. Look at this. The Democrats, what their power level is. And what y'all see, if y'all spiritual, what y'all see in the middle of this? Do that look familiar? Their power level is a 5. What y'all see? For those that are spiritual. What y'all see? It's for the Democrat card. I don't know why I went here, but I did, okay? Let me go ahead and move on. Man, this junk is deep. In real life. California. Home of the whoredoms. Their power level is a number 5. Sin City. They got them all up here. Listen, this is a game they playing. So I'm trying to teach you how to go and get the wealth of the wicked so that you can play their game even better. You understand? Put a yes, yes. So you can beat them at their own game. Have y'all ever heard Big Mama and them say, and here they whole little, it comes with all of their stuff, what their special goals is. This was made by a person that practiced this stuff. That's why it's called the Illuminati. This thing was made in like maybe 1905, something like that, long time ago. Steve Jackson, that's the guy. Look him up. You can't make this up. This is a game. So I'm here to help you get out of the matrix. Most people don't know that there is government contracts, and the government and the CIA is involved with the movies that we get to watch. They paint the narrative of what they want us to see. They're telling a vision. My job is to be my kinsman redeemer of this generation. That there is a way that you don't got to get sucked up, caught up, snared up, trapped up in the matrix. We are commanded to possess the land, and not only possess the land, we commanded to take back the wealth that was stolen from us so we can possess the land. That's why we can't possess the land. That's why we can't say, hey, our money ain't long enough to say, hey, we're going to put a stop to this violence, this crime, this such and such. We're going to put a stop to this. We're going to put a stop to the smuggling coming in at the border. Why? Because we got financial power. If y'all don't do what we asking you to do, then we won't spend with you. Then people know this country will go bankrupt if they don't got no slave and wages and wagers and transactions happening. It's impossible. This is capitalism. So they know if we ain't got that, then we fall. Then game is over. That's what they know. Okay? So I come by to help those that want to be in the private sector that helps weaken their game. That's what I'll say. Whenever you see me pause, I'm thinking about what I need to say. Because for me to come out here and say what I'm saying to y'all, everything is tracked, traced, monitored, recorded, blah, 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 blah. Ain't nobody saying this for clout. I say this because I stand 10 toes down on it. I've already settled in my heart. So they can record what they want to. I'm not trying to hide it. You touched the wrong woman when you touch my children. You touched the wrong mama when your system unalived my children. No, you touched the wrong mama. See, you used to my kind going crazy, being cracked out, being drunk out there, traumatized and hoeing all up and down the street and just mentally unstable. Nah, my fight is not with flesh and blood, baby. It's against principalities, powers, rulers of darkness, and spiritual wickedness in high places. Those systems I'm coming for. And I'm too defended to be defeated. I'm going to make my mark. See, because in this life, they'll never give me justice with their system. So I got to demand it and I got to take it, period. This is what I got for y'all. I wanted to show y'all how easy they put it in the game for what they call the slow folks. Hello? I ain't going to lie. They did a good old job of deceiving the masses. But remember what I said in the beginning. If you don't like the input, change the output. That's it. It's a simple modification. That's why when I come by, I never can just come by and be like, yeah, this is what I got for sale, y'all. Because this ain't about business for me. This is a mission. This is a purposeful mission. This is, if did nobody pick up the baton after Harriet Tubman, then here I am. If did nobody pick up the baton after Dr. Martin Luther King, then here I am. If did nobody pick up the baton after Rosa Parks, then here I am. If did nobody pick up the baton after Louis Farrakhan, then here I am. If anybody didn't pick up the baton, you understand? You get my drift? Somebody got to pick up the baton of each and every generation. It don't just stop. You don't just stop. You don't just start writing about them, yeah, this is what we did a long time ago. No, we make history every day. We are our newest modern Black inventors. We're our next presidents, rulers, kings, and officials. Baby, we come from royalty. Where they at? We're our next Bill Gates. Huh? Elon Musk. We're our next Rockefeller family. We're our next Moore family. No, this thing's supposed to continue on and on for generations to come. We don't sit down and have talks. When Big Mama died, this is what Big Mama got. She got a life insurance policy. Instead of us all cashing in on our policy, we're gonna put it all together and we're gonna go buy another property for our children. And then just let it sit there and appreciate. We'll get somebody to live in it or whatever the case. This will always be a ranch. This will always be a farm. This will always be, we don't get, and then when that person passed away, she got a life insurance policy. This is called infinite banking, brothers and sisters. It's how we do infinite banking. We all go get life insurance policy. It's 18 of us in the family. Okay, we all gonna get one. Whenever you need to borrow. Whenever you need to borrow from me, okay, then sure, I ain't gonna turn you down. You want to go start a business? Put that bad boy up underneath our private banking. See, I'm poor on paper. What do Tawana Worlds own? Nothing. Try to go sue me. I don't own nothing. My trust owns everything. When I buy land through my trust, it's tax free. It's an entity. And it appreciates. And whatever I want to pull out of that, oh yeah, if that property is now worth $250,000, I want to take the equity. Let me get that out and put that in the trust. Okay, so Mom, can I get $50,000? Sure. You got that $1 million life insurance policy? Yeah, go ahead and get that $50,000. Okay? Because you could borrow against that. That thing going to be growing for you. So you can put that money back. The trust never depreciates. Never. And everybody got one. That's how you eradicate generational poverty. That's how. You have those type of things. Instead of trying to talk about what Auntie May had on and why everybody talking, the stupid stuff that we do. The stupid stuff that we do. We lack knowledge. We lack the education because we think, oh, we got to go learn that. That's hard. We attribute wealth to labor, and that's a lie. No, you need to attribute poverty to labor because wealth comes easy. You understand? Wealth is made from the mind. I give you the power to get wealth. I give you the ability to go get it. I give you the wisdom to maintain it and manage it. I give you the skill set. Somebody right now got an invention in their belly that the whole entire world will come from. That's all that Elon Musk did. I'm going to create a self-driving car. And everybody around the world wanted it. The one who invented the light bulb, I'm going to invent a light bulb. Put these wires together and see what reaction you get. I know a positive go with a negative over here. Boom. I got the ability to make it go from dark to light. Wow. Now everybody around the world need light. You go get you some land and start you digging, burying you some crops. Guess what? Everybody be coming to you. You get you some land and grow you some lavender. Do you know how many things people use lavender for all across the world? For essential oils, for bathing, for perfumes, for especially over in the Holy Land. If you don't do nothing but just harvest lavender every year, I got me some land that grown lavender grows on it. That makes it appreciate. If you bought it at $5,000, now that bad boy worth $10,000. Then every year, somebody is building something, buying something up around yours. It's appreciated. That's called true wealth. But guess what? Because you don't know it, you need to learn it. You need to invest in yourself so you can learn, how do I come out? Because what I've been doing ain't been working. What I've been doing have not been working. I have been working for money, and that's why your money is unemployed. Money has a job. It grows when it flows. You've been taught to save your money. Money don't grow in a savings account. You think you put your money in there, but what is the banks doing? Anybody in the chat know what the banks is doing when you put your money in that bank? We all aware. I just want to see y'all go ahead and respond real quick. What are the banks doing with your money when you go deposit your money into the bank? Everybody knows this now. It's not a secret. They tell you they got to schedule maintenance, which means you can't look online and see where your money is at. They loaning it. Ooh-wee. They use your money to invest it. Yeah, they loan it out, baby. Y'all hit the nail on the head. So I know that y'all know. Now, why would you still go have a bank and have a bank account? And then they tell you with the money that you got in the bank account, you got to pay me a percentage to withdraw it. And then the debit card machine that you're going to use to swipe it to keep your money safe, you're going to have to pay a fee to use that machine. Cash is king, but credit is power. You can be piss poor, and got a good credit score, and your life can change in a blink of an eye. You can be piss poor with perfect credit. A perfect paying history. I'm not going to go get in debt. I'm not finna go get no $50,000 car, and I don't even own no home or no other assets. I'm not doing that. And then I got $20,000 in interest with a high APR. I'm just paying them interest. I never paid on the car. That way they can repossess it. Because if you ever made one payment on the car belongs to you. But you know how they trick you? Because they get you to pay on the interest. And as long as you're paying on the interest, there's not a payment going to the car payment. So therefore, they can come back and confiscate it from you when you decide to miss a payment or life is happening. And then they just turn around and sell it to somebody else. Leave the debt on your credit. It's all illegal. It's all illegal. Y'all hear what I'm saying? This 9 to 5, 40 scam. Y'all be trying to come by and get on people that be trying to come by and help you. Is this a scam? I'll be like, I beg to defer. You paying rent on somewhere that you ain't gonna never own. Ain't that a scam? They can put you out and say, we want our house back. They can put you out and say, you know what? I'm gonna sell my property. And you didn't been there 5 years. You add your rent up for 5 years. You add that up. My rent times 12, 24, 48, 48, 60 months. My rent times 60 months. You didn't pay them people house off. That's a scam. And you don't own Jack Diddley squat. We just talked about another scam. Lease from us. Miss your payments. We'll repossess. Sell it to somebody else. Leave you with the debt. That's a scam. You paying for food that they utilize God's natural resources, land and seed. Every seed-bearing herb will keep on reproducing. All they do is go put seed in dirt, water it. But they charging you for food that God gave them and you and me. But they charging you. They charging you for electricity. Electricity that they stealing off the sun. They power solar by the sun and then turn it into electricity. And then they make you pay for electricity that they got from using resources, natural resources. Resources are all around you. People tell me they broke. I say, how many of y'all are struggling financially? Let's hurry up because I got to go in just a couple of minutes, okay? How many of y'all got some financial woes going on? You just need a little bit more. Just say me real quick. Because people be like, you know what? I would love to join your program and sign up, but I just don't have it. I said, no, you don't have it because you don't want to have it. Because somebody gave me an opportunity and I didn't have it manifested in front of myself, then I'll go get it. You want me to tell you how? I would go get it. I got a stove in my house that I'm paying rent for. See, I'm not being an economist when I be talking about, and you're not being an economist when you're talking about, yeah, I can't afford it and I don't have it. Whatever you want, you should be able to have. Because there is no lack. We know there ain't no lack. Look at Ukraine. They're getting it all. There ain't no lack of finances. No. If I didn't have it, I can go create it. And I'm going to start with what I got. First of all, I got a phone. So I know social media makes people money. Let me start there. Let me turn this bill into a stream. I'm paying a bill on this phone every month, and it's not cheap. $200 plus for a cell phone bill. That ain't making me no money. Let's take it up a notch. You got a stove. What could you do with that stove? Go to the dollar store, buy some chocolate chips, buy some cookie dough, buy some eggs and some oil and some clean water, make some cookies. I can't think of her name, Mrs. Keebles or something, Mrs. Somebody. That woman's still selling cookies to this day. Pandemic proof, recession proof, infection proof, whatever kind of proof. She's still selling cookies to this day. Her name is in all store locations all over the world. What's her name? Somebody know. Mrs. Fields. Thank you. She maximized her minimum. I got a stove. I can make some tacos, sell some plates. I can encourage people. I can use my phone. I don't even got to be on live with my face because I think my face is ugly. So I don't want nobody seeing my face. The internet is cruel. Well, I can do something faceless. It ain't never been this easy. It ain't never been this easy to get what we need. To get what we need. It ain't never been this easy. If you don't like the input, change the output. If I don't like waking up every day stressed out about bills, then change that. Let me change what's stressing me out about bills. That's money. Let me learn how to get it. No, I'm not going to go get my nails done. I'm not going to go get my nails done. They're going to come off. You understand me? I could be doing something else with that, making a $97 investment to up my knowledge. Because I don't care what they do and what they got coming down the pipeline, baby. I got knowledge to get me out over and over and over again. Period. And that is what you're investing in. Let me learn how to do it so I can do it and do it over and over again. And you know what we should be doing with any information that we get? Passing it down to the next generation. That's called generational wealth. You're teaching them. You're showing them. They learning with you. We learning together. Let's do it together. Well, I don't know how to work AI. Do you got young folks around you? Because they do. I want to play the game. Get off that game. Did you see that that's a part of the Illuminati game plan? Get off that game and let's create this wealth. You want to use this internet? We're going to work first. And then you can go to that when we're done. I need you to go ahead and set up me a social media page. I need you to create a reel and put a trending sound on it because I don't know how to do it. Family, generationally, we're working and doing something. Even the little kids will get involved. Let's sell bracelets of hope. Let's create children's stories. So we start educating young children while they're young. Let's create children's stories, animations. We don't want Coco Melon and we don't want all these other people on there influencing our children. We already know that Barbie and all these other people trying to get into our young children. So why aren't we out there hijacking the wealth from the wicked? Now, first of all, we're going to make sure that we educate our community. The funds that we are receiving from our community will allow us to impact more in our community. Then I can go inside of the community and start teaching my people, having workshops. And whatever resources that I'm getting in, we just keep on expanding and keep on expanding. That's the name of the game. That's the name of the game. You understand? I'm telling y'all, I have learned so much, and it's too much for me to keep to myself. There's no reason for us to be gatekeepers because you will choke on all of this that's out here for real. I got so much stuff, y'all. When I tell y'all, when I be coming by here saying, grab up these $97 programs and grab up this, baby, I didn't went in and confiscated their information. Do you understand me? I didn't confiscated it. You don't got to go pay $50,000. You don't got to go pay $10,000. You don't got to go pay $20,000. Just give me back what I'm asking you, my investment for all of us. That's how I roll. It costs $50,000. I'm gonna be that one person to pay $50,000. I get 50 people at $1,000. I get my investment back to keep me investing more, so I can always come back and teach them more and more and more and more and more. If y'all play that game, we can play that game too. You're not gonna keep ripping off my community and getting rich off of us. It's just gonna take one, and I will be the one. And then what costs $50,000, I'm gonna liberate 50 people. I'm going to liberate 50 people. You imagine that? If all 50 of us did $1 million, we have 50 million. Do you know we have our own city? Our lives will be changed forever. We would have something generational for our family if we all just went and bought land. Your land appreciates, baby. That's money in your sleep. It's something you can pass down. Somebody can build on that. Don't give me 5 acres. I'm going to keep 3 for my family and lease off 2. Put your hogs, cattles here. You can put your, bury you some lavender, cotton peanuts, whatever you want to. It's appreciated. My family going to live off of it forever. And then I'm going to teach my kids how to maintain it. This is what you do. Then I got this trust going on. So I don't cause no division when I go. When I go, y'all ain't got to worry about who gonna get this and my family breaking apart. Do you know the reason why the family break apart after the matriarch or the patriarch passed away? Because they didn't have no plan in place. No, my kids ain't finna be arguing and fighting. Well, she loved me more. No, the devil is a liar. Hold up. The trust said that when I pass away, you're going to give them a lump sum of $20,000 each of them. And then every month, all of them will get $5,000. And then they'll have this piece of land and that piece of land and that piece of land. They know exactly what they're going to get. And nobody controls the trust. I'm telling y'all. This is the mission that I'm on. I didn't learn how to do it in government contracts. We all should be over there. If y'all want reparations, can I take you by your hand and show you how to go get them? Because as long as you marching and you chanting, they ain't going to ever give them to you. But what I will say, beloved, is if you let me show you how to put your business together, you can go and get your reparations, your 40 acres and a mule. Do you understand me? I'm not trying to lead you to slave wages. We done been there, done that. This is a whole different type of movement. And if you go study Marvin Garvey and you go study, you feel what I'm saying? Some of them other ones, Harriet Tubman, you go study some of them other ones. That's what Dr. Martin Luther King did. He put on the people, the civil rights movement. They got government contracts. Period. And I didn't learn that until after God put me over here. I said, how do I help your people? He said, this is the way. And I pitched and kicked the fit because I didn't like technology. I had a fear of technology. Well, yeah, I don't know. That's too hard. He was like, yeah, you're going to learn it. I was like, well, I got the money. I'll just pay people to do it for me. And then they start ripping me off. He was like, yeah, you ready to learn it? I had to learn it. And it's the best thing I could have ever did because now it works for me. I go in there and tell it, create me this. Boom, 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 boom. Let me show y'all real quick how easy it is. Let me just show y'all real quick. Just real quick. How easy it is for me to have AI work for me and make me money. Automation and make me money. It ain't never been this easy, yo. It ain't never been this easy. I promise you, it ain't never been this easy. And I just want y'all to get some. I love my people. I love y'all. That's why I will not stop bothering y'all. I will not sugarcoat nothing with y'all. I ain't going to beat the bull with y'all. I'm not going to play no games with y'all. I'm not. I'm going to keep it real. That's what I am going to do. Okay? Now, I'll let y'all see my screen in just a minute. This is all I wanted to do. Let me go ahead and join and create. All right, there we go. I just need to modify this a little bit. Okay. All right. So I put it here, create an image of a queen of hearts playing cards in which the queen is a beautiful African-American woman. I'm just going to flip this around real quick, okay? So that y'all can see this. Now, I'm going to go print that, and I'm going to put Mother's Day or customize them for women who want their mother's names on there, or for children who want their mother's names on there for Mother's Day. I just used my mind to create exactly what I want. So now I got a whole entire print on demand. I can go, let me turn this camera around. I can go and I could sell that on a tumbler. I can sell it on a journal. I can sell it on a t-shirt. I can sell it on a frame. I can sell it wherever. Do you see that? AI is working for me. I ain't got no artistry skills. No, they working for me. I can have it go create me a course. People say, I was looking at a post today. They said that they was looking for somebody to teach 50-year-old women who raise their children and are married how to reinvent themselves. I was like, oh, baby, let me go put something together for them. Let me go put something together for them. I seen one post saying, hey, I'm casting and I want to, do something in this space. And they was like, whenever you want to do something for 50-year-olds, women who've been married and raised their kids, and now they trying to find themselves, reinvent themselves. I was like, I got the perfect thing for you. Okay. Thanks for the information. I'm 45 and qualified to show you how to reinvent yourself. And I'm going to use AI to help me reach you, to help me create something for you. I'm going to use AI to redeem my time back that I wasted all those years in corporate America. The time that I was supposed to be building for my family. I'm going to redeem all of those years using AI. Okay. And then I'm going to confiscate the wealth, not just for my ancestors, but for the future generation too. Oh, yes, indeed. I'm on a mission. I'm a woman on a mission. You owe us, and somebody got to go and get the spoils. I'll be the one, okay? So I got several things over here. Let me go over the things really quickly, and then I got to go. I'm now officially 17 minutes over, and all I asked for was an hour, but I'm 17 minutes over, and I want y'all to know what I got for y'all, okay? It's all going to be in the comments of YouTube and Facebook. If y'all want to know over here more about what I got, then feel free to inbox me, DM me, whatever they call it on whatever platform. I'll send it to you. Okay. The 25 to 70, 25 or $75,000 funding play. I've been doing a $75,000 funding play. I got that for $97. That's something that you can buy from me. You can apply it to your life. You go ahead and get that $75,000 because it's a play. It's a phone script. This is what you say, blah, blah. It's a play. And not only that, you can sell that. Hey, you guys want to learn how to get a $75,000 funding play? I got the whole little PDF ebook for you for $97. So you can buy it and turn around and sell it over and over and over. That's called smart investing. I want my money to grow more than one time. If I buy it for $97 and then I get 197 sales, look, I didn't 100x my $97 investment. So I got that going for $97. I got 24-hour heart inquiry removal just by itself. If you got heart inquiries that do not belong to you, then you need to have them removed. Just the heart inquiry removal, you can sell it to people that's trying to go get them a house, trying to go get them a car. They need, 60 to 70 points added immediately. This is a play that gets those heart inquiries removed in 24 hours or less. Okay. $97. The government contracts. I really need y'all. Hear me clearly. I need y'all over here in this space. There's going to be boatloads of money being released because of the emergencies. The emergencies that are meant and that are happening, they are happening. But every time that I read, because I'm a Bible baby, okay, every time that I have read, and every time that I read, whenever there was a famine, whenever there was a drought, whenever there was anything, his people always prospered in that place. From Joseph to Isaac to Moses, they always prospered. And he ain't done. He's the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. And that's what he's been telling me. Look, I'm finna clean up shop on the outside. It doesn't affect you if you have applied what I have told you to do. Then it doesn't affect you. You have prepared. You have taken preventative measures. So that's why I've been doing what I've been doing this whole entire time. I've been building. You ain't seen me do nothing else but build. With all the attacks, my grandfather was just found dead 2 days ago. Still building. My son that died April the 9th, his birthday was just 1 day ago. Still building. You understand? Why? Because God already showed me. I'm going to prosper you while I punish them. I need you in position. If you ain't gave me nothing that I can bless, you ain't built me nothing that I can bless, and I can't bless you. You asking me for stuff, and I said that I would give it to you. Now do what I told you to do so I can bless you. When I take it from them, I'm going to give it directly to you. I'm going to show you where to go get it. I'm going to show you how to confiscate it. I'm going to show you how to get ahead of the game. They thought they was going to play you because, you know, you got a GED. That's what they used to. Most of y'all can't read. None of that stuff. You know, you don't like tech. They thought to seek you and leave you out. But let me show you so you can get ahead of the game, baby. This is the fastest way to get wealth. Then when you get that money, I want you to go buy a bunch of land. I want you to go buy a bunch of gold and a bunch of silver. That's my currency, Tawana. Get out of the B system, because the B system finna punish everybody in it. You won't be able to buy, sell, or trade in that system. I need my people free from the beast so I can bless them. I need them to be 100%, 1000% relying upon me. I need them to walk and do what I have said. I need them to obey me when I say do it, even if they don't understand it. And I will bless them. That's what it's been for me. Okay? So I got that, and that's what I'm trying to help you do. I'm not going to never beg y'all. But I love you enough to keep coming by here for you to let you know. He gives warnings before destruction. Warnings come before destruction. All of these things that he's showing us, telling us, they warnings. Warning comes before destruction. And destruction is at the door. So I got the government contracts. We all should be over there, y'all. Please come over there and help me get all of this money. They got $1.9 trillion available for us. We can do some big things with that. If all of us just got a $250,000 contract, we can put it together and set up something for not only our families, but people that are connected to us as well, like we supposed to do. So I got the replay only. You want to take it. It's fully loaded, 4 hours plus of information. 4 hours plus. It got funded information, business credit, how to get started, where the money's in your backyard without you even having to be a federal contractor, how to, what you need to set yourself up to be a federal contractor. And I even show you how to get registered as a federal contractor through the SAMS federal registration management. $250. I'm coming by here one more time to see if y'all want these discounts, because I'm running ads on them. And if you run into the ads, it ain't going to be what I'm offering you here. That's for sure. They got boatloads of money right now. I can show you right now with government contracts. I've been telling y'all to get on the transportation. That's where the most money is at. IT, tech. I'm telling you about AI because they paying $1 million for an AI personal development management coordinator. For the littlest, can you run a Zoom? We'll pay you $70,000 for that. Let me show you, so we can go get what we need. You want to go do it by yourself? It's $250. You want to do it with me, with a course and a community? You understand me? step by step what you need to do, helping you through the whole entire process. I'm going to give a couple of more people an opportunity to get in that $497. You ain't going to ever find it this reduced. I'm not going to say cheap because there ain't nothing about it cheap. I know my people ain't got thousands of dollars that I charge. So when I come by on a discount, it's to help you, not to help me. I need y'all to come with me. I need to teach some of y'all some of these things so that you can also go with me into some of these places. It's bigger than what you can see. It's bigger than what the cost is. It's bigger than what the investment. It's not even a cost. It's bigger than the investment. It's bigger. Okay, so I got that for $497, $250 if you want to do it yourself, $497 if you want to do it with me. If you want to get into land banking. You want me to teach you this land banking game? Everybody should want to be taught this land banking game. Everybody. You want to buy land? You want to get a trust? You want to get into real estate? You want to build business credit to do it all? Never use your credit? Never use your own money? Then I have the land banking course. It's $997. Period. I'm going to give you the land deals where you can go buy land for dirt cheap. I'm going to give you, my husband just gave somebody a play today. She called back and was like, yep, I got $2,500. Just off of a little bit of information. Go do this, go do that. So we're going to help you get the funding so you can go cop the land. That's what we're supposed to be doing. And once you cop that piece of land, baby, you ain't going to never, ever be poor again. Ever. You have broke the back of poverty. I'm going to show you how to flip it, scale it, how to buy it dirt cheap and become dirt rich. Period. Build your business for you. If you don't got the time, you don't know what to do. I don't really know what to do. I don't have the time, Dr. T. I work. I'm intimidated by tech. Then I got 2 spots left, 2, and that's it. I will build out you a digital business. I will make sure your social medias are up. I will make sure that your ads are ran. We got your product. Your ads are ran. I will make sure I set up your stand store to sell your products. Just as a jump start to help you. We run ads. We run traffic to it. Boom. You got money on automation. I'm only taking 2. I'm only offering that at $997. Many of y'all know that didn't see me do it before. I stopped doing it months ago. I'm coming back out for you, not for me, okay? If you want to take advantage of that opportunity, then by all means necessary, you can. So like I said, I'm going to create your digital product so you can sell. It can sell for you. I'm going to start your automation. I'm going to run your ads. I'm going to set up your social media pages so that you can have what you need. All you got to do is maintain it a little bit once a month. Actually maintain it a little bit once a month, or you can outsource it. And I'll show you how you can pay $5 to have somebody do this for you, making money while you sleep, literally. We also got the transportation and government contract bundle. We really pushing heavily on the transportation because they got $1 trillion contracts. I showed y'all videos where they said they did $300,000 for 4 days worth of work. It's going to be hurricane season. All these tornadoes, they tearing stuff up. They need pallets of water. You don't even got to have no fleet. But if you want to drive it and get fleet, then let us give you the game how to go get it. How to leverage somebody else's truck to make you $5,000 to $7,000 a week without you having to drive. Okay? Yes. So I got that. 2 for the price of 1. Literally. Transportation and government. I believe my husband said he had 3 spots that he would open up for that. If you want to know how to get $200,000 in funding, I got the whole entire masterclass for you. You can apply it for yourself, and you can also take it and sell it. Take it and sell it. Hey, y'all want to know how to get $200,000 in funding? This lady got the play. You call them, you say this, you do this, boom, you get the $25,000, you get the $75,000. Okay, over here, then here's, go ahead and open up these 2 tabs and do this simultaneously and get that $100,000. Get an Amex card. I'm telling you, the juice and the sauce, the funding masterclass. It's $250. Faceless YouTubes. I show y'all all the time that they are making money. Matter of fact, the next time you see me, I'm going to show you how you can make your own news station, baby. I'm finna show you how you can make your own news station and rake it in. And rake them dollars in, because people like news. You might as well be putting something out here into the atmosphere, okay? Listen, I gotta go. My time is up. I'm at 1 hour and 30 minutes. You want to know how to do coloring books? The next time I come by here, I'm just going to show y'all the game. So be prepared. I'm going to show you what you're missing out on. Don't miss out on anything that I'm offering y'all. Don't miss out on anything that I'm offering y'all. Anybody here tonight want to take advantage of any of, and matter of fact, my Millionaire Monarchs, you just get everything. How about that? You just get everything. You get 12 months of me getting on your nerves and pushing you, on top of we getting ready to have a super dope event in Atlanta. You get access to that for being a part of the Millionaire Monarch. You get access to the family attorney. You get access to the private reserve accounts. You get access to some stuff. You get access. The Millionaire Monarchs. I don't come out and advertise it because I don't want to work with a whole bunch of people. So you got to be vetted heavily for that one. I'm going to allow you guys, all that information is in the description below. That's 12 months, and that's not just information, that's access, that's transformation. I give stuff away in this group that you guys ain't even heard of. A lot of the stuff that y'all be like, dang, that's mind-blowing. It comes from that group. I'll just pull a little bit out of it. I'll pull this one portion out of it. I'll pull that one portion out of it. And then y'all be like, wow, that's all included in the group. I need Dr. T to get on my nerves for 12 months. Look, I want y'all to email me now if you want to get in that one. Okay? If you want to get into the Millionaire Monarch, I want you to email me now. This is where I take the team of people that is gathered with me and we go do big things. We go travel. So not only, it's not an investment, it's a harvest. Because now, not only am I going to help you put something together, I'm going to help you sell it on my stages. I bring you to my tables, to my events, to my retreat. We do family thing, okay? We buy. We invest together. We learn together. We scale together. That's proximity. That's why I charge what I charge over there, because that's access to me. That's proximity to me. But that's where I pour everything. And I am the biggest giver. The biggest giver. I want to see you win, your family win. I'm the biggest giver over there. Okay? So with that being said, how many of y'all want to join me? How many of y'all going with me in any of those programs? Just comment me. Just comment me. Just comment me so I can shout you out. Be excited that we're going to go together. I need to upgrade to the Millionaire Monarch. ASAP, please get on my nerves. Brother, I really need you. I really do. Okay. As much as you think that you need me, I need you because I love your hustle. And I believe if we come together, we'll do greater things. Faster, further. So I need you over here on this side too. Like I said, it is more than just a mentorship. It's a relation over here. I'm going to show you how to do the $1 million days over here. I'm going to show you how to do VIPs in the sky. I'm going to show you how to do things that you ain't never did before. Things that I didn't think I would ever do. My greatest revenue come from doing private events. How you can do 100,000 like in a day. The return on investment is super dumb crazy. Okay. So email me right now. My email is on the screen. You guys can inbox me over here. I'm only dealing with a few people. Okay. I got ads running out here everywhere. And when you see the ad, it's going to be regular price. I'm going to leave y'all alone. Don't mean that I ain't going to come and tell y'all the truth. But if y'all don't want it, what y'all don't want, we done heard the saying, somebody else does. And they will pay me what I want to for it. I never have to discount it. If I can show you how to get paid what you want, I can show you right now how to build a community that will do 1,000 to 5,000 in the next 30 days. And then in the 30 days after that, 60 days, you had $10,000 off of a Netflix subscription. It's endless over here in real life. And I only want to be surrounded by those type of people. I only want to be surrounded by those type of people. I will give you all the knowledge. Why? Because the movement needs to move. And people that invest and pay, they pay attention. You understand me? That's why I make my price points what I make. You ain't going to come over here playing games. So I know, okay, you serious. So you qualify to be in my space. You a builder. People that just want to bull crap around, no, I want to give, I'm not giving my pearls to people who will trample them underfoot. I got some stuff that will change our generations forever. So I love y'all. With that being said, I need to upgrade. Email me right now. If you want to make your payment, you can make your payment. Let's go. Okay. Email me right now. Ann Woods, let's go. Email me, inbox me. Let's go. Whichever way you want to go, I'm going to hold the door for y'all. Okay. I said that I was going to do it for the weekend. It's been a lot going on. Like I said, my grandfather was found dead and my cousin was murdered, taking his child's friend back to the house after their birthday party. So I'm here now. I'll probably let it run for the next 24 to 48 hours. Don't wait till it's too late. You got somebody that genuinely loves you enough to change your financial forecast. I come here to say, stop marching. You need somebody that's going to actually push you out of your comfort zone. You can't do it by yourself. That's why you need me. I couldn't do it by myself. That's why I needed a coach, and they still coach me and still get on my behind. Do you understand me? They still do. They still do. And that's cool, because I'm going to be forever learning. And every time that I learned more, my money grew more. And I was able to make more impact. I love helping people that can't help themselves. It's so amazing to me. For people that can't help themselves and they down and out and they just really don't know, I love to show up and be like, God loves you. Baby, he didn't forget about you. That's the best feeling in the world. Beyond money. Is that, God, you can use what you gave me to bless these people and give them hope. I love doing that. Okay. I can show y'all some stuff. I got a lot of stuff. In the Millionaire Monarch is where I really pour it on thick like MAC lip gloss. I just give it to y'all. I'll be like, look here, access this over here. You got a whole marketing. You want to do 10K in 30 days here. Access that over here. I just give it away. Because I know you serious and you about your business. So with that being said, inbox me on anything that you've heard me say tonight. I look forward to serving my people. Let's go together. This is not a one-man show. A war will never be won with one man. It will always be war, won in unity. I'm looking for my tribe. Will you let me help you walk into your financial promised land? And if not now, when? How long will your kids gotta wait? How long will they have to wait for you to say, all right, I'm ready? With that being said, I love y'all. I'll see y'all next time. For those that say they're ready to go, hit me up right now.